Welcome to Promethean Financial Planning, or PFP for short. In this demonstration, we will do an in-depth training of utilizing historical trends to drive your plan or forecast. Promethean provides 3 planning methods within PFP for both revenue and expense planning. In this video, we will focus our attention on a more advanced method for planning and forecasting, trending, utilizing history or prior forecast or plan to drive our forecast or plan. To access the trending planning method, you will click into the expense card within the financial planning cluster. Upon entering the card expense, you are immediately taken into the operating expense reports for both plan and forecast. These reports will populate as your plan forecast is entered into the system. If you viewed our training videos leveraging the direct input method, you will notice the data that was entered in for both education and advertising. The compensation data is coming from our detailed compensation planning module. Let us navigate down to the second vertical tab, Trend-Based. You will see this beautiful multicolored trending form. The form may look daunting, but in reality, it is quite intuitive. Along the top of the form screen, you will notice a point of view that can be manipulated to filter for any combination of legal entity, department, program, and input currency. The left third of the form identifies your historical data or your most recent forecast. The middle third of the form, the white columns, is where the form will receive input by the planner, you. The pink column shows the calculated trend plan. The right third of the form, green columns, show what the planner has entered from the direct input tab or other submodules. For example, you can see the plan entered via the direct input or the compensation data coming from the compensation module. Finally, the last column combines all the submodules and your trend together to create the consolidated plan. Let's enter some data. First, we will pick the first account row that we want to create a plan or forecast for. Let's pick lodging. I will click into the trend cell, which will expose a down arrow. By clicking on the down arrow, you will see a number of trend methods. Please refer to your documentation or the UAT document for the definition of each trend method. For this tutorial, we will utilize prior year with seasonality. This will copy the prior year data into my plan. Management has told me that I need to reduce my expenditures year over year by 8%. I will enter that into the percent change column. If I want to add in a hard dollar adjustment into any row, I enter that into the adjustment plus minus column. Once all your data has been entered, or when you feel you need to commit your data, navigate to the top right corner of your form and click the Save button. After the save operation is complete, you will see the following dialog box stating that your trend calculation has been completed and that data is now available at any level of your reporting form. To view your consolidated plan or forecast, navigate to the top vertical tab to view your OPEX report. As you can see, our lodging data is now reflected in our report. This completes this in-depth tutorial of using the trend method for your expense plan or forecast. Good day and happy planning.